Loyal Consul still coming over on the rails. Ready, set, taps all out. Loyal Consul's grabbing it late, and Loyal Consul. Fortune blow in, and here's Daily Bugle. Daily Bugle with a stormer going after blow in. Daily Bugle and blow in. Daily Bugle lunges, blow in.
Zippity Zoustar 2.5 in front. Not much danger for him now. Albanian Bay safely holds second. El Blazer into third. Zippity Zoustar leads much of the race though and wins it well.
Yeah, great week for the stable this week. 3 winners. All 3 horses went to the races and were expected to go well, and they all performed really well. Loyal Consul, he took it forever to win a race, but he's sort of one of those difficult horses, isn't he? He sort of wasn't very far away at any of his runs. And finally the races worked out well for him. Great ride by Jack Hill as well, I thought. So not sure what we'll do with him now, but just happy to win a race with him. Blowing, yeah, pretty impressive. He was going to land in a really good spot and got shuffled back in the run, and Craig Williams rode him and sort of give him plenty of time, let him balance up. The thing come down the outside, looked like it was going to go straight past us, but when he landed one round Blowing's bum, he sort of really stretched out. He was actually holding into the line, so he'll probably go back to Sandown next week. And obviously he's just going to go through his grades, that horse, and sort of step up to a benchmark 84 and see how we go there. Craig's pretty keen to stay with him, so he gets him pretty good on the weights in that race as well. Then big Zippity Zoustar, he was great. He, amazing tactical advantage in horses. This horse has been jumping out, getting back and running home and looking like he's potentially a good horse, but he was just giving him so much start, and his last 2 starts he's actually bounced and put himself in the race, and all of a sudden he started winning races. So he's probably gone no better yesterday than he has a couple of other runs, but he's just so much tactically stronger. So not sure what we'll do with the big boy. I think he's probably going to be a 2,000 metre horse. That was 1,700 yesterday. I think probably, if he can bounce and put himself in a spot, landing outside the leader or something in a 2,000 metre race, he's going to take a power beating no matter where we take him. So no doubt he's a city grade horse. I just have to work out what his pet distance is going to be. But anyway, once again, just happy to win a race with him. Moonee Valley Friday night, Deploy and Destroy. I've got him in a mile class 1 there. Ironically, this horse is being balloted from country races, and I just threw in a nomination to go to town with him, and sure enough, he gets a run. So he'll have a crack at a really good grade. His track work is certainly city grade track work, so I know he won't embarrass us by going there. If he jumps and puts himself in a spot, he could quite easily be very close to the mark, this horse, over that sort of, especially over a mile. It's only a class 1, so there's going to be no superstars in it. But if he can vaguely sort of step out and be 2/3 of the way back through them, he'll be really smoking to the line hard. His track work certainly is city grade track work, so it doesn't scare me to go there. It's just quite an ironic thing, isn't it? He's been balloted a couple of times out of benchmark 0 to 58 races, yet he gets a run in town. So let's Deploy and Destroy at the Valley on Friday night. Young Hostess goes to the Valley Friday night, 2,500 metres, good. Back to benchmark 64 grade, going to claim on it, gets in really good on the weights. You would think going up to the 2,500 was good. I thought she was okay at Warrnambool the other day, but I just thought she was probably still carrying a little bit of weight, hence I'm going to back her up and give her a quick run and try and just trim her up a little bit. I just reckon she's carrying a little bit of weight, so hopefully the quick back up will suit us. Track work's lovely this week. She's a very healthy little mare, and as I said, the 2,500 round the valley should suit us down to the ground. So the kids had a couple of rides on her now, so she knows her. So I can't see why she won't be really competitive on Friday night. That's Young Hostess. Little Belmia kicks off her prep on Saturday. Really high quality filly. She did a great job last time, won and was placed in town, and ran a really good race in a stakes race. So we're kicking her off on a Saturday in town. It's probably throwing her in the deep end a little bit, but I think she's up to it. Track work's really good. I just reckon she's going to have a fairly big prep, so I haven't trialled her. I don't want to leave anything on the training track. If she's going to gallop up really well, I want her doing that at the races. So Craig Williams goes on. Spoke to Craig a fair bit about her through the week. I'm still not sold on what distance she'd to run her over. She's out of a 1.25 mile mare by Belesprit, a sprinting stallion, so she certainly gallops up really fast. She gallops up like an 11 or 1200 metre horse at home, but her pattern of racing is has just got 1600 to 2000 metres written all over it. So I'll put Craig on. He's going to go and give us a really good idea of how she's going, but I don't think I can take it to the races in better condition. She's very sound. You can see she's a ball of health, and she's got a great attitude. So she'll go, I think she'll go fantastic on Saturday. I think 1300 first up is perfect, and that just opens up all our doors sort of going into the autumn if we want to run her over a mile down the track. That's Belmia at Sandown on Saturday. Come Along Jeffries in at Sandown on Saturday. Look, I'm giving him a crack at the 1400. This is his grade, the benchmark 70. It's a very strong race. There's a lot of depth in it. So I don't know if he's all that well placed there, but I just want to see where he's going to sit. He's been in work forever, and he's had a great prep, and I don't know. I think he's going as good now as he ever has. So I want to give him a run in a good race and see exactly where he sits in the big picture of things. So 1400 metre, Sandown on a Saturday, good prize money. His track work was great through the week, so just drawn a little bit awkward. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm placing him in the right race or not. But I just want to give him a run in really good grade and see how he goes. But he'll go as good as he possibly can up to the 1400. But he's only gone past 1200 once, and that was 1300, and he won at that. So if he can sort of jump and travel beautifully in a 1400 and sort of land outside the leader, it just opens up a lot of doors for him. But he's in very good condition. He's going good, and he'll run. He'll run right up to his best. First time at 1400 is a question mark, but anyway, he'll go as good as he can go. Let's Come Along Jeffrey. Yeah, Foxy Star goes to Ararat on Sunday. It was really good at the other day. He's in a race that was just dominated by on-speed horses. He sort of got back and ran home really strong. Goes to the 1100 at Ararat. That'll suit him down the ground. I think he's a really nice each-way chance on Sunday at Ararat. I think he's going good. 1100 should suit. Will Gordon goes on. He's won on the horse. So I think he'll get every chance on Sunday. It's Foxy Star at Ararat. G'day guys, welcome to Around the Stables. Great week on the racetrack. Had 3 winners, and yeah, they were all performed really well, and yeah, hopefully we can keep it going this week. This week we'll go with Belmia. It's probably as excited as I've been to take a horse to the races for a while now. She was super impressive her first race at Geelong. It was probably one of the most outstanding wins you'll see. She went to town, she ran second, and then even in her stakes race, I reckon she was probably 20 lengths off the leader at one stage, and she stormed home and only got beaten 2 lengths and ran 4th. So she kicks off her autumn campaign. She goes to 1300 Sandown, Craig Williams. I think it's a really suitable race. I don't think there's no horses that performed at stakes level. Jason Warren's horse I think goes pretty good. It was pretty soft in its 2 wins, but yeah, hopefully we're not giving them too much start. I think you'll find that Craig can hopefully pose her up a little bit closer. The winkers go on, so hopefully that can just make her a little bit more tactical. But probably the only question mark is she hasn't had a trial, but she's a pretty fit mare. She didn't have long time off, so she's held really good residual fitness. I think it's as best as she's looked. She's in great order. She's galloping up really strong, and yeah, she's probably even improved just the manner and way she's galloping at home. So yeah, really keen to take her to the races at Sandown on Saturday, and if she can acquit herself well, I think we've got an exciting time ahead with her. Yeah, that's it for another week at Emsley Lodge. Thanks for watching. Great week on the training track, or the racetrack this week. 3 winners was really good. Couple of nice horses winning. Interesting to see where Blow In sort of takes himself. He might end up having a little trip into state sort of after his next start. What have we got this weekend? Keen on to see how Jeffrey will go over to 1400. He's just going so well. He looks $1 million, that horse. So 1400 in town on a Saturday. Don't know if that might be a little bit of a bridge too far for him, but I can't take that horse to the races in any better condition. So really keen to sort of see how he handles himself. Little Belmia, she has her first up run. I think 1300 perfect for her. she's flying on the training track, so really sort of interested to see how she goes to take that to the races. She's going to have a big prep, so I haven't trialled her. So she's just been a little bit of a slow into stride horse, so really keen to sort of see how she is fresh if she hits the ground running on Saturday. So Willow will tell us how it's going. What else? Don't forget to subscribe to our video if you haven't already. You sort of get a lot of updates and that sort of stuff. We've actually got a nice Russian Revolution horse on the website that we're going to sell some shares in. So punch onto our website there and have a look at him. He's a nice colt and he's not all that expensive either. So we actually bid on a horse over in New Zealand this week that I think we didn't sort of get. But there is a couple of nice horses up at Classic and also Melbourne Premier that we might have a look at having a crack at. So plenty on. Keen to go to the races this week. Couple of nice chances again. I hope we can back it up off coming off a really strong week last week. Until next week, see you later. Just need a bit of bloody luck at the moment. Geez, I ran 3 horses last week that I thought were a real live chance. And hi everyone, welcome to Emsley Lodge for another week. Or sort of say, should I say another year? Start again. Went to New Zealand last week. We bought a beautiful little Pins filly, very highly quality filly. Yeah. How about I get a bloody new cameraman? How's that? Right? Hi everyone, welcome to Emsley Lodge for another week. Yeah, it's bloody cold here this morning, mate. Hey, Cobber? Hey, what do you reckon, knackers?